I should have gone UHD years ago. We all should have gone UHD years ago. For me, this is one of those tech bucket list check marks. I've never gotten to spend any amount of time with one of the 4K screens on a Sony phone. Previous incarnations of Sony PR haven't always been the most responsive, and when I was writing for a larger outlet, that really beautiful screened Sony experience would often go to another writer or reviewer. I'm gonna try and keep the rest of this video short and sweet. Sony has never gotten enough credit for a differentiating feature. It's a sad commentary on the state of smartphones when even premium priced gadgets fall back on a good enough display argument. Good enough is exactly that. 1080p is fine as a daily driver resolution. In a lot of applications, 720p might be more than what a consumer really needs. But we're not talking about the phone equivalent of a Honda Fit. We're talking about monster turbo diesel trucks, poshed out luxury cars, or hyped up roadsters. We're talking about crafting an experience that makes an argument for a higher price tag. Something special, something unique, a differentiator you cannot find anywhere else, or for a more mainstream price tier. Premium priced phones are not about what you need. I've run up against a lot of people on this talking point, my opinion. I really do think we should be trying to move to UHD, and I've gotten a lot of pushback on that. Some pretty fun and sometimes visceral debates on things like performance and battery life. UHD seems like an extreme step. On the Xperia, that's a 50% jump in pixel density over a similarly sized 1440p display. The market has been conditioned to accept a minimum resolution satisfying your use at arm's reach for people with 20/20 eyesight. There's nothing wrong with that as a baseline standard, but there are people with better than 20/20 eyesight. There are some use scenarios where you might want the screen closer to your face. And some people augment their vision with some form of corrective or magnifying lenses, and even with 20/20 eyesight, the debate rages on as to what the maximum resolvable resolution of the human eye actually is. Depending on how you crunch the numbers, doing some math on those fancy arc minutes, the maximum resolvable resolution of a perfect human eye at a minimum focusing distance of around 4 inches is estimated to be around 2000 dpi. I just wanted to put that number out there because it's pretty extreme. More reasonably for someone with 20/20 vision, that drops to around 800 dpi. A fine art print, for example, could be pushing as high as 700 dpi. And the Xperia comes in at 640 pixels per inch. When we're talking about phone screens, UHD resolution is our maximum. A phone won't get any better for image integrity past UHD. We'll be so near the resolvable limit of the average human eye. It's not that I'm against a $1,000 phone, I just want good reasons to drop extra cash on some luxury features. As long as we can all stay honest, acknowledge that those climbing price tags should mean that these types of gadgets are leaning a bit more niche. Now we're jumping in and we're having a good debate on two different ideas of what a premium phone screen should be. The more mainstream camp looking at a faster refresh rate, more fluid animations. Sony stands alone as the only mainstream manufacturer to offer up resolution as the differentiator, and it's really nice. I'm gonna have a lot more to say about this phone as I wrap up my loaner period here with this review unit, so stay tuned. As always, thanks so much for watching, for sharing these videos, subscribing to this channel. More than just nerding out on a new phone at launch, it's fun digging just a bit deeper into novel designs and fresh hardware. And if you'd like to help support the production of those conversations, there are links below this video, or you could consider joining the list of names scrolling by on your screen. A growing community of fun, like-minded tech pals, a huge resource for me as I'm planning future videos and editorials. I hope you'll check them out. They're good people. Now, you know where you can find me around the rest of the internet at SomeGadgetGuy on the Twitters and the Twitch and the Facebooks and the Instagrams, and I will catch you all on the next video.